getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lion not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. there's a pond where many a children dive. It's a place to run to and disappear, a place where some folks hide. But they will tell you about the rumors that swell around this lake. Some say there's something in the water, and deaths are no mistake. The thought that rides along the top has been said to carry voices. Those of the dead who took the dare and jumped in, they made bad choices. Some have seen and others heard, and they say along the bottom are all the bodies of the girls and boys preserved remaining half rotten. The water's thick with murky mud, the weeds are red like splattered blood. In this pond the spirit cries, snakes and bugs replaced his eyes. Some don't believe and dare to swim, something under will pull you in. Hidden deep in the wild brush, if you know where it is then hush. We almost there. There's a pond where many children perish. The water is black even in the sunlight, deep and dark, nightmarish. Some believe the bodies surface and bask underneath the moon. Others say they see the headless boy stumbling around the lagoon. The loons scream all night long, sounds melodic, sings you a song. Missing children, swampy depths, mysteries, our secrets kept. Staring owls, snakes and frogs, leeches living off hollow logs. Something's watching from the water, it took them missing sons and daughters. It's over there. Emulate from this one place. Several children, young boys and girls disappeared here without a trace. What you believe and what you don't is entirely up to you. But if you go up there and swim alone, you'll know exactly what's true. Something's dragging through the mud, mosquitoes attracted to the blood. They say the dark depths have no bottom, some never came back up and got them. Crazy kids come party here, it swallows more souls every year. They jump right in and disappear, best just stay away from up there and find a spot. There it is. Don't go near the water. That fine spot. Don't go near the water. That fine spot. Fight for it. Something stronger is pulling me under, pulling me under. Fight for it. Something stronger is pulling me down. Fight for it. Something stronger is pulling me under, pulling me under. Fight for it. Something stronger is pulling me down. Don't go near the water. That fine spot. Don't go near the water. That fine spot.
Juggalos, come out to play.
Listen in school, I felt I had a different calling, but all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yarning. But this is real life, and only you is living through your lies. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied.
track like a little bitch and reminisce. But instead I kick a little history all about the Hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the two of us. While you was up in the club, getting the grind and your sip on. We was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick, little bitch shit.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
I woke up in the morning with my head on backwards. Went from street living to an underground master. Went from selling baggies and alleys to selling bangers. From here to Cali and rolling with the psychopathic family. I started out with crazies, hooked up with Bonnie J. The rest is still being written like a biography. Don't think you know my story, cause that's too much to tell. Just know that I've been on the grind and I've been doing well. Since the days of making tapes in the basement, we came a long way. I like to see you do the same shit. Monoxide and I'm twisted with a Z. Carnival representing till I D.I.E.
We met ICP way back, touring once or twice. They was real cool, felt like we know them all our life. They said, you ever wanna sound with them? We was like, hell yeah, we down to grind with friends. They put us on, this is way before the family era. When we toured for 3 years with a t-shirt, getting mixed response from the bleachers and show goers. Now prepared for ride flowers and flamethrowers, we stay focused. In 98 we dropped our first LP, Psychopathic presents Twisted, most tasteless to CD. Go out and get it, bitch, this shit is cold as ice. So dope that we released it twice, and we still here.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept
It's going on outside of my head.
It started as a guest stop, parlayed into a real spot. Work behind the scenes before I really got a shot. Hit the studio quick, still needing to prove something. My skills got me the deal off the CD, you know it's dumping. It was on now with 99, the first DJ. Your dead homie blazing, ABK ripping the stage. The first time 11-minute grind in the sunshine. 6 minutes short of the EP's full play time. Don't confuse yourself, give them love with one SG. That's what we really do in the streets, and people started hearing me from Coke, Grundy to Pac McRae. My skills increase, don't believe me, pick up my next CD. Last house on dead screen.
I keep it grinding like an old set of car brakes. Started off with a dual player and cassette tapes. By 95, my life was frustrated, so I developed my mentals and let the funk be created. Then I hit the stage with my homie Blaze, working for life. City,
I think for this guy,
straight out of Detroit, grinding warrior, baby. I ain't never gonna stop. My heat's never on safety. This is psychopathic bitch boy, and we so sweet. What you know about the label running under the streets? This be anybody killer, homie, like me or not. Over 100,000 sold, bitch, with one about to drop for real.
we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept
I think that's actually what we're gonna start today off as. We are going to continue on the things, but let's finish off these side quests. That way we can bang them off. We got a broom, guys and gals. We can start flying around. Hey, Jemima.
Let's play Summoner's Court. Back for more, eh?
Yeah.
Ready then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in. Let's do it. Brilliant.
What is it?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
I almost forget how to let go of the ball. Oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it on the 50? He got it on the 50.
Try to beat that.
I'm gonna beat it, trust me. I'm gonna knock you right out of the ballpark,
Accio.
Okay, what? Fall off.
seen one. Accio.
And how do I let go of the ball again? I let go of all my buttons and it still don't want to.
All in the wrist. Accio. Merlin's pants. Accio.
Hi, Ace. How you doing, buddy? Little puppy. Puppy.
Nothing to it.
Revelio.
Accio.
Nice.
That was one for the ages.
I should have hit that guy between his eyeballs. I'm game.
I'm game for another round.
Yes.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
I better not laugh because I'm just bad.
Accio. Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
There you go. Hit it a little bit harder for me next time. A little bit
Try to
harder.
beat that.
Get out of my way, dude. I'll beat it if you get out of my way. I want that one.
Accio.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. Schnazzle.
Eh, lucky shot.
Schnazzle. How you doing?
Accio.
Channel. You're playing a little bit of Hogwarts.
All in the wrist.
You leveled up. Oh, I didn't want to hit that, but that's okay. We got it.
I'll let
We
you have that
got
one.
it.
Well done. You beat me.
Now let me have it. I took it. It's more.
Expelliarmus.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No need to be upset.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Oh yeah, so we got 2 points, so we're going on to stealth. I think we want this one, right? Yeah, we want to sprint. Gabstones? Gabstones? Gabstones?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
If I could pull him.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
I'm gonna have to walk around and get up there. Must be the other way. The other side I have to go up.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul odor. Oh dear.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Now, how do I get up there now?
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Okay, get over there.
Incendio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo! Reparo. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There it is, right there. Can I play my broom? Oh, I could too.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, these are all the other gobs.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's not up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Just like that one.
Accio.
There you go. That was easy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Why couldn't I do that to the one inside? Huh. It must have been on crack only. Psych. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I got what? Hey, run fast.
Revelio.
Ah, 13, 113. Oh, so that's gonna be a 2. I got a 13. 21. So that's gonna be 8. So we shall come across Oh, I figured I might later.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Like that.
Accio! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Yeah, we got some goodies to look at too. Oh. Should have read that.
Accio!
Yeah, I thought I seen one outside too. Field of Howard Hogwarts Best One. A special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff. Maribel Garlic from Amanda Sink to Mistletoe and Barbara Potter to Mountain Bulge. Her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio!
What bell we on?
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Well, you are dangerous.
What are you up to now?
None of you be.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yeah, you should. Where is her? Right there. With fast travel, why walk when you don't have to? You're a wizard. A wizard can cast a fireball. You turn. Should look down my little mini man. Good, your baby stuck his toe.
Revelio!
I cannot do this for all eternity. May we talk about this? Ah! It was an accident.
Let me come in. Yeah. We tried. I just want to see if they would have let us to something good.
Revelio!
Thank you. What about
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No. Nah, I think I'll keep them. Nah.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Oh, this one's right here. Think we should start it? Think we should start it? We will after we check out our goodies. Here, gear. We got a gear. We got a robe. Up to teen. We got to get it on the late. And that's it, right? Right. Got no upgrades yet. Oh, one handles. Oh. Yeah. Tori. Playing Wednesday. Excuse me more. Oh, my leg.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a sec. Oh, whoa.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio!
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at this, Tenderlock. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Confringo! 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 Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
Excuse me.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time.
What?
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
How y'all doing? Yeah. Hey, your birthday and go what you want to. We got a failure to communicate. I'd be glad.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
That's right.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yes, dude.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an out.
Expelliarmus!
Not getting behind there, dude.
Revelio!
I'm not picking it up, but... Exit. On his way out. Oh, someone's waiting.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to be careful about this.
Okay, next. Oh, that was actually the storyline too, wasn't it? We got some glue. Not bad, not bad looking. I wish we could push it. We can push it. Oh, go. Oh, no thank you. Oh, level 14. Level 14. Uh-huh. we had one close by. How you doing, Ricky? That? Welcome, everybody. 11:30.
Sometimes it seems all right.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What can I do for you today?
See what you have there, sunshine.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Magic. We had that. I'll have to check later for the spell well. Whoa. Guess we'll hop out here. And we'll go for a balloon ride. That's pretty far out. Oh my gosh.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
I need to go sell one of these years. actually popped up at the top. Nice, nice, nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just stick to fighting amongst themselves, if you ask me.
One never knows where society...
Oh, damn.
Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
I don't think it's fire. I think it's the one,
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. thought there was one tile.
Cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Oh, nice.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
That looks pretty neat too.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to see you again, won't you? I cannot thank you enough for all you...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Thank you for stopping it. I appreciate it.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. What do you have in store for me this time?
What are you up to now?
Trying to figure out where the statue is. Or itchy. No.
Revelio.
What? Oh, wow.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Accio.
Get that one over later. Gee, where are we going for? Not flying there now. We're gonna teleport.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Nope, I'm going on these one.
Confringo. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? What? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It's time you learned a bit. The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
on another adventure, are we?
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Confringo! Potato! Incendio!
Pathetic!
It isn't Laura Confringo! Precious.
Incendio!
So
Leviosa!
Don't think I won't kill you from up here!
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Avoiding up!
Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Leviosa! Your life is Incendio! Done it! Accio!
Confringo! Confringo! Did you learn that in your fancy school?
Confringo! That took you up!
Reducto!
Accio!
Nice try!
Confringo!
Protego!
Pile of luck, that's what you got! Potato!
Confringo!
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 Protego!
Reducto! Oh, what's the line?
Incendio! Incendio! Done!
Confringo!
Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Over here.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I don't have $5.
Well done.
Oh, that's what he was talking about, maybe.
Oh. Ah. Can't handle a little altercation. Incendio. Wait a moment. Incendio. Someone there. Hello? Something here. Ramrock potato. Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
What?
I will draw blood. City, all right. Was that
That was unimpressive.
Not enough.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Protego.
I will make you pay. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Confringo.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yes, we need it.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
That freaks me out. That way I'm falling.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Where is this one? Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
These look familiar.
Accio.
Little bit different.
Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Reparo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio!
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Revelio!
Okay.
Accio!
How that's gonna get across.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio! Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
That was a little bit weird, but we got it. We got it. Mobot, how you doing?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
To see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Revelio.
What are you doing on my day there?
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo.
What a relief.
Yes.
Another pensive.
Memory.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
I know.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Thank you very much for hanging out. It was a blast. You all take care. Have a beautiful night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Long day at work. A really, really long day. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. We're gonna see this. We're gonna night. Take care, everyone. We'll catch you later on.